I'm not only active for European topics as such, I'm active for human rights issues, so they go beyond Europe. But what makes me particularly interested in pan-European activism is the fact that Slovakia is a small country, and unfortunately enough, although we're a member of the European Union, we have euro, we have all sorts of advantages stemming from this, I fear that our public discourse is shrinking, and with the rising far right and rising nationalism, even the public discourse is very country-based, and we know very little about what's going on elsewhere, and we know very little about what's going on even in European affairs. I know I'm privileged enough to be in international events, international conference projects, and have this sense of Europeanness, but when I think about average Slovak person, they definitely don't, and they definitely don't have opportunities to feel European or to be part of something, because the main message they get is that every state works for its own advantage and try to get the most out of Europe for themselves. And I don't want this to be the main message. I would much more love it to be the message of international solidarity or some good things that the European Union is actually bringing us. All the great issues we're facing now, such as globalization, financialization, even refugee issues, these are issues we can't deal on our own. So the European sphere is becoming much more important for us actually to face the problems we have. I take this as an opportunity to do something or bring Slovakia to a map of European activities and to bring to Slovaks the message that this is also happening in other countries and the same problems concern people in other countries. And although they feel they're powerless as a small country, when we all do a similar thing or a common issue, we fight for a common issue across Europe, it makes us as a small country much less powerless. The most probably I will vote for Social Democrats because of two reasons. First of all, there is a terribly low turnout in Slovakia. It was 12% in the last elections. And there's a real danger that the neo-Nazi voters will be mobilized and will come in big numbers. And in such a low turnout, this might mean big gains. So there is a real interest in coming to these elections and voting for democratic forces. And second thing is that although I'm not happy with Social Democrats in Slovakia, a lot of people that run in these elections were in the European Parliament before, and their track record is very much in line with the modern European social democratic parties. I would love to see this sort of rhetorics and voting in Slovakia as well, but I can also say that okay, these are people and forces that will stand their ground in the European Parliament and kind of belong to this progressive European modern movement.
Good, thank you so much.